The Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South Shore, SC25 4PT.
Check this info on Selection Online. Yeah, their website www.selections.online. Their email enquiries@selections.online. Their phone number 0200449. Instagram @selection.online. Twitter @selectionslimited. The location 41 Neville Road, Croydon, CRO2DS, where you'll get nothing but the best delivery right at your home. Do it, Ja. More prosperity blessings to you, okay? Selections Online. Check it out. You'll never regret it. Word.
Aqua Blue presents the book launch we have been waiting for. Rebirth of Maroon Warrior, a story of old, a story of gold. This book will transport you into the fascinating and adventurous world of Nani, our Jamaican hero. Written by Winston, also known as Warrior. Winston Islam, Shining Stars, and Cecil Rubin presents a musical book launch of Rebirth, a Maroon Warrior, featuring General Saint, Mandy, CC Foster, Vincent Knapp, and Zena Banks, all backed by the artist band, hosted by Alison Mason, and music by Lady Smurf and Jack Revelation Music. At Hootenanny Brixton on Thursday, the 21st of October, doors 7 p.m. free before 9 p.m. £5 thereafter.
Lady Smurf, a Backayard show, Backayard family, don't know Dennis Swag said that from the day I know myself, heart don't sleep, what years don't care, to my heart it's no fair, you don't know Dennis Swag.
This is a call to action. Following the Vincent Rapp and historic sexual abuse exposures, we are demanding justice for the victims and survivors. Join the march against historic sexual abuse in Brixton and nationwide on Saturday, the 16th of October, 2021, 12 and onto Lambeth Social Services and other clothing. This is to signify the blood of the fallen victims, and also masks are essential to protect the identity of victims on the day. Nothing to do with COVID. So put that date in your diary. Saturday, the 16th of October, 2021, 12 till 5 p.m, Windrush Square. Come and join this historic event for justice. It is on the rise, and our voices will be heard. Will be heard. Will be heard. Will be heard.
Oh, that's a wicked ad. Remember, if you can make it down there on the 16th of October, please do. Your support will be more than welcomed. And as you know, after what happened yesterday at the courts, with Sarah Everard's murder, what did we say? Anyway, we're going to be having a little chat about that because it coincides. But also, let's not forget, not a spot on clean. I know our guardian, leading guardian angel is in there. So good evening, Rosa Monica, and thank you. She's put all the information, and we're on Twitch, which is live. The YouTube is up running, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on YouTube alongside Twitch. So, not a spot on clean on 074 95043283. Instagram and Facebook, all one word, at Not a Spot and Clean. There's mobile cleaning company. They bring their own equipment and of course their own tools and cleaning materials. We just have to see what happens now. The many people who's now coming off furlough as from yesterday, I think, or today. So do not forget another big black business, which is Nadisha. She _moves_DIY on Instagram. Book her up. And again, keep supporting your local black business. And if, especially in South London, so everyone in East London, but if you need to let me know, just let me know, DM me about your business. Please look up Pam's in Brixton. Does all the herbal His wine bar. You get me? And of course, don't forget the Alchemy Bar and Restaurant, 28 to 30 St George's Walk, Croydon. And also, they're doing the charity donations for the St Vincent and Grenadine alongside Sands 101, alongside I got to get the name that I was on the that organisation that Alison had invited me to when I did the sponsored run, walk, ride in Peckham Rye Park. It was great to see Father Mighty down there. My mate Blackness with Black Music. So it was great to see a whole load of Sugar Dread, a whole load of people down there trying to supporting the event. So I'm going to try and get that information. There's so many people trying to support St Vincent and Grenadines. We just need you, our people, to get involved. We're not begging money. We actually need to make sure we get it to the right people on the ground directly, so the resources are shared out amongst people who's not accessing nothing in St Vincent, much less Haiti. Okay, please do not forget again, if you can donate anything to the Sickle Cell and Thalassemia charities or the African Caribbean Leukemia Trust, it would be really give me some blood. Yeah. And also I got big up with Fur Rose. We're hoping that on the 16th of October that we really get a good full turnout, male and female, because like I said, it ain't no single gender thing. It's universal. Young boys are also used. Yeah. So when the men don't turn up, you're telling those victims that even them don't even care about me as a youth. If at 10 o'clock a Furo Speaks on YouTube or Furo Speaks on Instagram, please go and check it out, because she's got a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of information. Things are just popping out the woodwork. So, of course, I've got my bottom lip next week. I drop it all then. I think I've got Rusty, but the big giant bread. And I was happy, but when they shoot past your head, when they're still yeah. So please make sure you can, if you can, share the show so we can promote these things. Also want to say thank you to a great guest we had on Wednesday evening for the Business and Artist Support Evening, and it was Technician, and we're so looking forward for him to be out in the circuit, and we're looking forward to be working with him, because do you not want him as a co-host? You lot have to tell me. What do you reckon? And don't do it because he's eye candy. So if you want the young gentleman, we ain't young, big man, if you want the Technician to become part of our co-host team, you lot have to employ him and let me know, because I'm miserable. So the music today, ladies, I'm going to play you some new tracks that I'm looking, because I haven't put the charts together yet. I've been busy. This Warren Marsden Hospital, man, when they call it, they keep calling you week after week, a week. It's not life-threatening. Why you keep calling me down to work? Leave it alone. So with them in and out the place like some yo-yo. I feel like say I could move in. I don't know why they just move me in and do all this, what they need to do within a period of 2 weeks. I live with you. I don't have to pay no bills. I don't mind sitting down. But you got me up and down this place. So I'm hoping that it's going to settle down, because I have made up my mind what I'm going to do. And it should ease their blood pressure, because the surgeon wants me. The radiotherapy oncologist wants me. And it's like they're to and fro. Oh, we want peace. We want war. I'm not a guinea pig. I'm a human being. So, sometimes you have to make sure you listen clearly. Don't watch their body language. They're on a mission. So today's music, I'm going to play pure new tracks, which I want to be putting in the charts and update you with the new Backayard charts next week. We'll be asked today, too much to go on. And then from there, I'm just going to play some Mummy and Daddy tune, because it feels like that we've got Auntie Rosie's Nine Night Tomorrow. I understand a friend who knows me called Devon is going to be doing the music, so we're going to be looking forward to that. And of course, again, to meet Terry Stewart, Ian Stewart, Elaine Stewart, Stephen, and they're her children that's been left behind, her legacy. So we're going to be celebrating Auntie Rosie's life tomorrow night. The night is delayed, but you've got to get everyone. She's in hospital, so we're gonna have some prayers for Wendy, and hopefully she'll be out of there as soon as she's got in. You know, Wendy ain't easy. So big up my very long viewer, Wendy Patterson. She's got prayers because she went into hospital yesterday. Hopefully she'll be home this weekend. So Wendy, if you're watching in your bed, we got you. So big up Wendy Paris. And yes, thank you. Put Vinton Williams in. Thank you, Rosamond. Remember, technician's real name is Vinton Williams. You do want to book him, and you really enjoyed what he did with you on Wednesday, because I did. I was all shook up. Yeah. If you enjoyed what he did with us on Wednesday, please book this. This man is back out of retirement, we call it. Out of retirement. So we'd like you to support all these DJs, because all these name brand are too greedy. Let's sort out the underdogs who are really good out there. The tune I really want to play, you know, I've been playing it hard. Miss Amazon. Yeah, they're gonna. What play my jingles, isn't it?
What I'm say? Lady Smurf, the boss. What I'm say, Backayard show. I'm leaving no time for waste like knock for them case like Matlock. Gonna party nice and slow. Lady Smurf, party nice and slow. And then we go so and sing. You can meet me at the party, Lady Smurf party. Cause she be rolling in the RD. Yes, we're gonna Backayard. Morning, noon, or night. Heck, no kicking a class Backayard. I'm leaving no time for waste. Boom.
Lady Smurf do her thing, a big worthy friend. Well, this is Hyman Errol Duncle, original Ground Nation Foundation, international Jamaican authentic artist. So big up Lady Smurf and the Backayard show and the Backayard family. Oh, Lady Smurf. Big up Lady Smurf, Backayard show, Backayard family. Big up all the crew. Lady Smurf was born playing music everywhere. Everywhere she's been playing music, she's a champion every day. It's been a long time coming, but I know Lady Smurf and the Backayard family is a champion. Yeah, Glenn. Yo, and the Backayard show. And I got to big up the Backayard family and Lady Smurf, an original super black. And I mean it. Backayard show is the nicest show in town. And I mean it. Yes, Lady Smurf, you are the talk of the town. Loud, all the while I listen Backayard show. I know. Yeah, man. Pick them up on the land. An original super black representative.
Cheers, Super Black. Anyway, please do not forget Anything Goes shows tonight, and do not forget the hotline number, which is 07785225790. All right, share the show, and of course, the guys always remind me. I always forget. I don't work hard on promoting yourself, man, but I keep forgetting. We do have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe, ring that ding dong bell, so when it comes on, Rosa Monica's putting information, Liam really, they're putting in information, the Guardian Angels are putting in. I'm going to play my first track. Pay your dues. Because right now, that police officer, boy, them boys, all them up in that jail there, you see, brother. And it's not even a laughing matter. Yeah. When I saw the Congo management trouble, she spoke more about how it affects Metropolitan Police than the family. Watch her. I am sorry. You wasn't sorry when the women went out to protest. Your officers start rough up these women after your officers just killed someone. Crusader, you're lost in this game, brother. And then the next day after we mentioned it on our show on a Wednesday, what did they do on the news Thursday? And every other platform after that. Oh, loose woman. She should resign. Oh, the news. For you lot are late, you know. We've been on this for... And the liberal Democrat leader was telling you lot this from a long time. And she said, oh, we're sorry. Shut up. How can we trust the Metropolitan Police when black people mainly, has never trusted the Metropolitan Police. Now you've got your Caucasians who are now following the black people. We don't trust them either. Oh, you caught up with the black community, my Caucasian brothers and sisters. Yeah. Now you realize what we've been going through since we landed. Yeah. The Metropolitan Police has been abusing our community for decades, ladies and gents. So now they start abuse their own Caucasian people, police officers. Yeah. The Metropolitan Police, if you went really and dug freedom of information, ladies and gents, and you all know what that means. Yeah. FOI. Yeah. If you went and did FOI, you would get a list. Recently, over the last 20 years, there's records of their crimes. He ain't nothing compared to what they've got. In the Metropolitan Police Force, you have rapists, murderers. Yeah, no, don't worry about the undercover cops who are sleeping around going on like they're getting free sex because they're undercover. To put crimes, and they've still got their jobs. Yeah, it's not just a failure on the commission. It's the failure of the government that you're able to allow a Metropolitan Police Force to continue abusing the black community first. And now it's coming to the Caucasian community. Man arrested her, took her 80 miles. By then, this time she realized, is he a real cop or is he not? I'm traveling to. Yeah, she kept it on a low key. But because he got found guilty in life, you're out there looking like you want to cry, Chris, on behalf of the prisoner. Pay your dues. So the first half of the show, brand new licks. And the second half, pure big Chrisinda, time to go.
When I look at this world, it makes pain to my heart to see how mankind lives. How a man takes the life of our next human being. A white for the color of his skin. Well,
Not super black, and I mean it. Backayard show is the nicest show in town, and I mean it. Yes, Lady Smurf, you are the talk of the town. Loud, all the while I listen Backayard. Oh, I know it's the #1 show. Lady Smurf, you're the #1. Backayard family, you are champion. Yeah, man. Big them up on the land. An original super black representing.
Hey, I'm getting emotional. Listen to the lyrics, ladies and gents. Commissioner Chrisinda, have a bit of class about you. Your speech was ridiculous on the news, yeah? You're coming out boldly and formally resigning. Since you've been doing your job, nothing has been really going right with your Metropolitan Police. And when you're at the top of the chain, you take responsibility for what's going on below you. And you're walking around like the family should have more justice. Just because he's got life, what are you getting? Yeah, pat on the back from your boys. Yeah, pat on the back that they've given you another 2-year contract. For what? For murder more people on your backside. Rose, pay your dues, ladies and gentlemen. Resign. So you know we were on it first, innit? Always. Backayard family.
when I look at this world, it makes pain to my heart to see how mankind lives. How a man takes the life of our next human being. A white for the color of his skin. Well, his blood runs red just like yours. His heart feels blood just like yours. It feels the pain just like yours. But still you're living in ignorance. You got to pay your dues. 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 Emancipation, adulteration, reparation, but still living in ignorance, you got to pay your dues. 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 You must look with the eyes and not with the eyes to see the soul that's within. It's got a track just like yours. It's popping up just like yours. It feels the pain just like yours. But still you're living in ignorance. You got to pay your dues. Pay your dues. You got to pay your dues. Pay your dues. You got to pay your dues. Pay your dues. You got to pay your dues. Pay your dues. And when you're up, I'm running for the up. And shine your up.
Clarendon, representing for Backayard Show and the Backayard family. Some boy have their life and a gambling. Big up Lady Smurf, yeah, the toughest thing on the turf. Yeah, Lady Smurf with the Backayard Show.
Oh, don't forget, like Rosamond, I know she would have said YouTube because everything's going. YouTube's going good. Rosamonica's live. So, please, you know the 3 grand rules. Do not self-promote yourself because we block you. Do not disrespect the chat room. We'll block you. And have some manners. And we won't block you. Standard. And of course, at 11:30, we will still do our minute silence that we've been doing since last year, April, May, June. We're in a business. And especially for this using their police powers, because that's what we've been going. I'm sorry to say to Sarah Edwards, for the last 30 years. Our community has never trusted the police because of what they've done. And it's sad that your community now, you know, Caucasian, BB or Smurf, you know, we are, is now feeling because they're so arrogant, yeah, in their work, and they're so arrogant against us, like we're peasants and we pay for them to protect us. No. So when they're trying to put out a statement that if a police officer stops you, watch me. If a police officer stops you, they're telling you what you need to do. That's when you know, so these boys have gone back to 1985. Black kids when they're getting killed in police custody, did they? Ladies and gents, the reason why is because the Metropolitan Police has been murdered drunk for years. And if you know what I mean by that, they've been getting away with it till they were drunk with it. And now the alcohol, the drunkenness, take their mind that it doesn't matter who. Yeah, I'm going to use my COVID power and my badge and that. I ain't finished. And you telling me you didn't vet this brother and he had crime already, criminal, before he even got in the police force? That's not a police force. That's a failure from higher management. That your team, and you're not managing your team, because I know every member of my staff and what every project does. I could have 10 members of staff and I could tell you every piece of their work without having to go to a filing cabinet to read what they've done. Because you have to be on top of your team. So it's the truth that the dirty murderer murdering rapist police officer Junior Chin featuring Top Dog. This is going in my charts next week. Rude boy. Ghana jail.
Music make it play. Music is the breath of life. Say reggae music is my only choice. If you're taking all my money away, take the house and the car away. Just leave me with my music. No, I could never live without it.
Wrong track. You know me. I'm getting passionate about the conversation. So, yeah, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. But I have to play the Rude Boy Ghana jail tune. And, I just get excited, get passionate over passionate. Actually, I did say I was going to say hello first. Rose Canby, good evening. How you doing? Right, let me go. Liam Willie Valentine, big up yourself. Lad is firing in here. So hold tight, Liam Willie Valentine, welcome. Jennifer Patterson, how you doing, darling? You coming tight? Because I know my mate Jennifer. She'll love a revival, you see. So Jennifer, I've only got a few of these tunes. And then the rest of the show is Big People tune, because I'm not going to do the charts until next week. So I'm just going to I'm just giving you a little taster of the new tracks going in the charts as from next week. Or as from today, really. But I'll do this chart. It's Friday night. Anyway, let me just say hello. So hold tight, Jenny. Is that Mighty Miss Magnet? Big up yourself. Let me get through to you guys. Fatu, good evening. Who's that? Alison, big up yourself. Tart the truth, who feels it knows it. Thank you, Alison. It's true talking. You know, I just talk. What happened to protect themselves? More like beat and neglect. Doing all right in that hospital bed and tell the nurses this is our time. And guys, give her big hugs and prayers. Hopefully she'll be at the hospital this weekend, but she's not had it easy. So send a lot of love to you, Wendy, babes. I'm glad you're in there, babes, because I thought you'd be crashed out by now. So guys, look after our Wendy Powers. Do. Because she's one of the founding members of the show. Alison Chuto Foods, bun them. All right, let's get through Wendy Alison. Straight block backyard. Shy. We're not shy. Hold tight, Alison. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the phone call this evening. Love you. Love you too, Wendy. Big up yourself. Linda Bell. Hello, Linda Bell Chambers. It was great seeing you lot on Saturday live. So how you doing, Linda? Big up yourself, and I hope you enjoyed the birthday party that Lady Blessed G and I was doing to entertain one of our own homies, Sharon Byfield, and it was great to see some faces I ain't seen for years. Lloyd Warren, you know, and he's always been taller than me, and I'm still tired about that. But bigging up Leroy Graham. It was good to see my homeboy. And of course, Debbie Farrington. I haven't seen her for ages. And of course, Sharon's boys, Luke, Gavin, Lewis, lad, Mr. Man, them big as him, represent them big. So, Kevin Humphreys, good evening. Welcome to the Backayard show. Anything goes. And got our newbies, just say hello. The regulars would look after. Deputy Fire, Tony Murray. Good evening, hold tight. Lisa Bradshaw, how you doing? Long time. I was your partner, Kevin. So, big up. Partners in the house, Liz Bradshaw, and of course their partner. Welcome. Julie, Ladley, love bonfire in my backyard. Right, let me just get to the top. If I miss it, I apologize. See, is that Colin Harris? Good evening to you, Colin. Yeah, Alison, do the job in and look after them, lad. All right, let me just get through. Oh gosh, there's a few wings. Kay Van Kooten. Sorry if I get your name wrong. I'm still passionate and angry. So hold tight, Kay Van Kooten. Good evening. Welcome to the Backayard. Christine Render. How you doing, Christine? CR Promotions. Big up yourself. Promote yourself. Tell them where to find your platform. Sorry, ladies, because people support us. Platforms is going on. We could talk. We love looking after our community. Darren Skinner, Mr. Styling, UK Pressure. To do the whole list. UK Pressure Records. Wait, UK Pressure Sound. UK Pressure Radio. How's that, Styling? Good. That's called promotion. Right, who else have I missed? Miss Crusader Dick Abfe. She has to resign. We said it on our show. It's not like we're joking around it. Our show is a serious platform, Bridger. So, guys, so please share the show. Thank you very much. And of course, remember, try and subscribe to YouTube. We're live. Rosa Monica's in the YouTube chat room. She's in the Twitch chat room. And she's in our Facebook chat room. But I've got to play this tune for the little boy in Ghana prison. And I don't know how they're going to treat him in prison. I really don't. But all I know is that we mentioned it on Wednesday. Of course he's going to get life. What, you're going to have the job of power. You're going to frighten this woman for 18 miles. She's having a heart attack before she even reached Kent, and you kill her and rape her. Are you serious? The torment, the fear, the sheer. And she's walking about her day to your women. Let's hope this boy, when he got in jail, then rude up on him. Brother.
Rude boy. A rude boy.
Hold tight, Neville Edwards, pick up yourself.
What gonna do is I cannot get away. Batman.
Doing that chin, featuring Top Dog.
What gonna do, yes, is I cannot get away. Batman now will no. Batman now will no.
Backayard family. Jamaica representing don't know. Keep on dancing. Lady Smurf is playing. Keep on dancing. Keep on. You my Lady Smurf, Jamaica.
Rude boy. Rude boy.
YouTube, if they're muting me, YouTube.
You.
I don't think so yet, though.
Is I cannot get away. Batman now will no.
It must be because I'm talking about the Metropolitan Police. They don't like real talk because it's true. So my Caucasian brothers and sisters, you just catch up with the black man then.
Batman now will.
It's not really funny, but I'm saying it's funny because they've been murdering us lot for years.
See, you can search around and find him. Batman out there want to call him. Man and man are with a warning.
Hold tight.
It's like it's not get away. Batman not away, no. Batman not away. Rude boy got away. Yes. It's like it's not get away. Batman not away, no. Batman not away, no. You know you will mama say. You are one like madness say. You are walking your machine, but you are on the scheme. See, you know them are taking away. Mama did a want him up to yesterday. See, you know them are taking away. Mama did a want him up to yesterday. You not hear what mama say. You are one like madness say. You are walking your machine, but you are on the scheme. Batman not will, no. Batman not will, you are gonna be, yes. Like you Mama. Just because them are not paper chaser.
All right, Facebook, I don't own the copyright. Leave me alone, duh. If you say so. Hold tight, Tony Murray.
Who stand down of this love? The Mina and God. Rude boy gonna
So picking up the Shining Stars family. Welcome.
Batman now away.
Hey, decent money, I'm doing fine. But boy, Marston seems to be getting himself in a twist.
Rude boy gonna yes. It's like it's not getting away. Batman now away, no. Batman now away. Rude boy gonna
Hold tight, Kevin Humphries. Pick up Liz Bradshaw.
Batman now away, no. Batman now away. Rude boy gonna
Pick up yourself, Dawn Corrick.
Batman now away, no. Batman now away, no.
Just turned your volume up. It's not me, it's you guys. Really?
The Lady Smurf Show is sponsored by the Blue Jay Cafe for the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals. Situated Portland Road, South North, SC25 Corp.
For the best in Caribbean and English breakfast and meals on.
Yeah, my beautiful people out there, check this info on Selection Online. Yeah, their website www.selections.online. Their email 020-3940-0479. That's 020-3940-0479. Their Facebook, Selections Online Limited. Instagram, @selection.online, Twitter @selectionslimited, the location 41 Neville Road, Croydon, CRO2DS, where you'll get nothing but the best delivery right at your home. Do it, yeah. More prosperity blessings to you online. Check it out. You'll never regret it.
A story of gold, a story of gold. This book will transport you into the fascinating and adventurous world of Manny, our Jamaican hero. Written by Winston Churchill, also known as General Saint. Come and hear the story of Rhythms of a Room Warrior. General Saint, Mandy, C.C. Foster, Vincent Knapp, and Zena Banks. All backed by the Artist Band, hosted by Alison Mason, and music by Lady Smurf and Jack Revelation Music. At Hootenanny Brixton on Thursday, the 21st of October, doors 7 p.m. free before 9 p.m. £5 thereafter.
Make sure you rock up to that one, ladies and gents, because we're all going to be there. And really, truly, I've got Marine blood. I could never miss their party.
Well, are the wiring done? From Clarendon, representing for Backayard Show and the Backayard family. Some boy have their life on a gambling. Big up Lady Smurf. Yeah, the toughest thing on the turf. Yeah! Lady Smurf with the Backayard Show there.
This is a call to action. Following the Vincent Rapp and Historic Sober 2021, 12 to 5 p.m. We begin in Windrush Square for a rally, speeches and guest speakers. We will march from Windrush Square to Brixton Police Station and on to Lambeth Social Services and other key sites involved in the abuse of women and girls. Security on the day will be super tight and everybody should make an effort to wear a red mask as well as red clothing. This is to signify the blood of the fallen victims, and also masks are essential to protect the identity of victims on the day, nothing to do with COVID. Your diaries, Saturday the 16th of October 2020 will be heard.
Will be heard. Because you remember children were seen and not heard. And that's why the abuse was able to go wide out there, ladies and gents. And still even today, some children are still not being heard. So we hope that many of you in our platform can rock up, because we would look forward to seeing it, but we also look forward to the support, because there's so much victims, much less survivors, and some have committed suicide. So all those guilty perpetrators, some of them have been able to get away with it because they've killed people's committed suicide. So they're walking around with their happy families, grandchildren, all that, like they've not troubled no one's life. They're standing right beside you, ladies and gents. It's going to tell you they're nonce. Ladies and gents, no one is going to have the cahoots to tell you them are guilty as sin. You don't even go in court to do that. I wouldn't even say that with my boss. You understand? They're not going to tell you they're nonsense, ladies and gents. They're not going to say, yes, I did rape this They're not going to say to you, I did molest this child. They're not. So when you're not talking about brethren and the people that we've known, because including me, I've known some of these people long time. But I have to think outside of the box, victim, and look at my friendship as null and void, because he's been lying 30 or 40 years as a nonce in my face. I don't know that, do I? But I have to make a rational decision. Yeah, just like this commissioner, she has to make a decision. Yeah, you're going to sit there in your job while that family, Sarah Everard's family, has got to watch you do your job after your officer has killed their daughter. Is it me? Have I turned mad round here, ladies and gentlemen? But on a note of, I don't want to get too emotional, yeah, because we just start feeling it in it, and it's not just about a feeling of things. Like I said, it's that they don't want to believe, that people will turn out to a mob, especially the nonces and the nonces friends and family who love them. They're gonna flip it. So I'm just making you lot know straight. Yeah, it's a march for everybody because sexual abuse, rape, and it affects every inch of everybody's lives somewhere along the line. It don't matter what color you are, what sex you are. You think you could have rich, you could have poor. It affects you. Huh?
Gotta show a sister a little respect. 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 You gotta stop calling your sisters bitches. You gotta show a little respect. Yes, you do. You gotta stop calling your sisters bitches. You gotta show a little respect.
What did Quaker say, gal?
Remember that sister. Your auntie is a sister. Your cousin is a sister. And you may have a grandmama. She's a sister. You gotta stop calling your sisters bitches. You gotta show a little respect. You gotta stop calling your You may have a glass and she's a sister. Stepping in the world, you gotta show a little respect. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You gotta stop calling your sisters bitches. You gotta show a little respect. We are the mothers of creation. We have to build your nations. Disrespect.
Hold on tight, Kevin Humphries. Never Edwards, pick up yourself, sending big loves and hugs to you.
Why you want to make me feel ashamed? Gotta show us
Hold tight, pick up yourself, Mr. Styling. Darren Skinner.
show us a little respect, 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 respect. Gotta show us a little. Your mommy and your auntie and your sister and your granny and your sister. Your mommy and your auntie and your sister and your granny and your sister. Sister, 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 sister. Gotta show a sister a little respect. 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 Lady Smurf, Backayard show, Backayard family. As a matter of fact, I represent, you don't know. Keep on dancing. Lady Smurf is playing. Keep on dancing. Keep on. You know, Lady Smurf, Jamarcus. This is on the vibes. Keep still doing dance alive. Whoa, yeah. Backayard family on Backayard show. Lady Smurf the boss. You know what I say? Keep it locked every time. No, 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 no. Show Backayard family.
Boom.
Up every time. You know what I say that?
Yeah, and do not forget, put in your diaries. God, we've got a lot going on here. We've got October the 16th. Yeah. With the Real Peace Pedophilia March down at Windrush Square, Brixton. Do not miss it. Starts at 12 noon till 5. And then we got the Maroon, the author, General Saint, and we're going to be down at the Hootenanny. You heard the ad because I don't need to repeat. You heard the ad, hosted by Alison Mason. Me and my cousin, because Joe Revolution, I know the way they put it on the fly, but they don't realise that we're related. So Joe Revolution music and I are going to be popping the bad boy tunes to keep you entertained in the interviews, because you know it, it's a book reading team, it's author, and we want you to invest, because this is a good book for you. Pick them to know where them roots come from, where them born, where the backbone. Young people to and check out this book launch down at Hootenanny. And of course, on the October the 13th, I've got General Saint coming right here with us on our Backayard show. I know it's about his book, but you know I'm going to try and terrorise him with his music. It's standard. Come, General, tip the mic. So I'm looking forward to him coming on our show. And like I said, thank you again, guys, for our very own technician, because like I said, we're going to be doing some work with that gentleman who was here with us on Wednesday. And didn't he do well? First time in the camera. He kind of did look good. He did the part. I think I missed a bit when I'm going up and down the back of me, like he named Alison. Breaking news. Yeah. So he settled in pretty quick. So if you guys want him to be a co-host, let me know. Because you're going to have to employ him, because I don't have to say yes no more. We've got all our co-hosts. So listen, let me play this track. And it's one of our favourite artists. He performed at one of our Backayards, the first Backayard anniversary. He's been here twice for interviews, because we have to catch up with you. You know, first come, they're all shy, and it's not much is going on. Next time he came, everything's grinding. He's got his own YouTube. He's got his own way. You know, when things change for people, we love him. And he's got this big bad boy track, which I cannot wait to make sure it stays in our charts. And the artist's name is Jehovah, and the track is called Born a Winner. And it's a great track, because the survivors today, based on a few of those, winners. Yeah. The supporters is supporting the survivors. Born winners. Because none of this keep your mouth shut, business. You understand? You've just seen R. Kelly get bashed up. Yeah. Yeah. Wait there. One of the richest R&B soul singers in the world got caught and got done. So who are we in England to worry about the little penka British black man, really? Because there's girls who just got attacked the other day. These boys got murdered. Some of these boys only getting 4 years for murder. A drug dealer gets longer than that. How's that happen? So really, the sexism and the threat against women is the system. If you're talking about protecting women like they, well, you need to go to the core, which is your justice system, which is sexist. Your government, which it doesn't care. Yeah, they only care when it goes in the news. Oh, we've got to be seen to be doing that. Remember, I work for local governments. You know? Every local government senior manager, they're BS. All they want to do is seem to be doing it, but they're not really doing nothing, ladies and gents. But they've come up with these new lyrics. By the metro, if you see a police officer and you're scared, you need to shut up. You need to sort out your officers, not for us to be asking this officer any question if we can trust him. So obviously your vetting system is a bit dodgy. Your officers now, because every time a police officer talks to me, I'm going to say, nonce, get out of my face. Every time a police officer talks to me, I'll say, you're a rapist, move from me. Every time a police officer looks at me, I'm dialing 99. Ambulance, the man's looking at me, he's raping me. Yeah. That's what you're going to get, ladies and gentlemen, on the road. Yeah. They have never had the faith in the police, Metropolitan Police went down once the kids bust them up in 2011. There is no credibility in your Metropolitan Police Force. Boys, Home Secretary Priti Patel, shut up. You don't make no sense. Yeah, you should have asked for the resignation of that officer immediately. Because if you was in the job as a woman of colour, they would have ousted you. We're born winners around here, though. Get it on the True Melodies music record winners. Backayard family. So blessings to Liz Bradshaw, and of course her partner Kevin Humphries. Hope you're not looking after one more in the up front in the brand new tunes what's going in the charts next week. And like I said, there's Mummy and Daddy tune after. Lord, I've missed my little revival, you know. So the whole time, Jennifer Patterson. Picking up Martin, Miss Magnet.
That's if you don't know that. So I am on the road for the button. Cause he's a champion of the world. So we're winning.
And guys, look after my brother, Mr. D, Mr. Chaplin. A long time I don't see him. So welcome Chaplin to the Backayard and anything goes. So hold tight, Leah Willie Valley. Rosa Monica, Becky Beckford, Alison Mason. Big up yourself, Hayley Williams. How you doing, honey? So big it up to Dwayne, Nicole, and don't forget Daddy, Mr. Technician.
Backayard show, Backayard family, Lady Smurf. What? Everything sharp. But look for Miss Glued and Miss Sarton. Enough things happen on the Backayard show. With the Backayard family. What? Everything sharp, man. The sheriff. Boom, bam, boom. No, in our class, them no, in our class. My crooks, much less with clocks. And the sheriff on the Backayard show. With the Backayard family. Lady Smurf. Boom, bam. What?
Right, listen. I'm going to play one more. And it's a track by Andrew Slowly. Yeah. It's not a bad track. I like it. And because I'm seeing what's going on to Mighty Miss Magnet to Selector C, I'm loving what I'm seeing the outpour. I don't like the idea that this young lady was murdered. But what I'm liking and seeing is that everyone's recognizing that finally that you realise the Met Police ain't what you've been defending for the last 30, 40 years. Not my community. I'm sorry, ladies and gents, but my community, we've been living. Pamela Simmons, big up, man. You know what we like. So, guys, to our chat. And Wendy Powell's all right in that hospital bed, man. And shake about a little bit, Wendy. We're going to get into the revival tune in a minute. So, try not to do too much because, well, I know you're no more PM. Yeah. So, big love goes out to Wendy Powell sitting in the hospital bed right now watching our show live. Live. Don't let the nurses see it. They'll stop work. They will stop work. So I'm going to play this track, last one in, and then I'm going into the big people tune for the last bit because I feel in the vibes. If anything goes, I can do what I like. Isn't it, on Friday? You're like in my gym jams because that's on. But also put in your diary. I cannot wait. And I've got loads of outfits, and I'm going to change on stage now. I've got a screen. So I'm going to have a screen up there that when I'm behind it, while the artist is put, I'm going to be whoosh, whoosh, poof. So we're going to have fun, bit of comedy, live artist singings, and of course the 4 DJs or the DJs that work on this platform, because we don't have to go and book no name brand for our show. We're going to have Selector C, Cabbage Man, Mighty Miss Magnet, Lady Gem, and we might just let the technician come on as a little guest DJ, give him a little. You know, we like to uplift our people, and especially the newbies coming. He's not new, but each of those who's coming back, may just give him a little guest spot on there. And of course, Alison Mason, you know I'm going to utilise her on that night, innit? She can't be in our camp, she's a co-host. The 20th Saturday, we're going to be at the Alchemy. Doors open at 10:30. Show starts at 10:30. I'm not no long thing. If you're late, if you blink, you missed the first artist. Can't help you. But we love it around here.
It's like you slowly and sing. Look for them off the road. Find them on the way. My love it when you dress up in your royal frock. My love it, slang and my love it when you wear your royal frock. My love it when you turban it well rock. Slang and my love it when you wear. Slang and my love it when you wear.
Never head from my side. My body's for my career.
No shot, no skirt, no shot. My love it when you dress up in your royal frock. My love it when you turban it well. My love it when you wear. Slanting my love it when you wear.
Never head from my side.
Yeah, hold on to Sling Team.
For my career.
That's the other artist here. Love it! Kaboom!
No shot up skirt, no shot up this and that. My love it when you dress up, yes, you just not flap. Slang then my love it when you wear. Slang then my love it when you wear. Oh, yes. My love it when you dress up in your royal frock. My love it when you turban it well rock. Slang then my love it when you wear.
Well, are you wearing that? Frank Clarendon, representing from Backayard Show and the Backayard family. Some boy have their life and a family. Big up here the Smurf. Yeah, the toughest thing on the turf. Yeah! Near the Smurf with the Backayard Show. There!
Lady Smurf, Backayard Show, Backayard family. A Jamaica are representing you, you don't know. Keep on, you know Lady Smurf, Jamaica. This is June Vibes, keep the joint dance alive, whoa, yeah. Backayard family, on Backayard Show. Lady Smurf the boss. June Vibes say, keep it locked every time. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Little Smurf the boss. Backayard Show, Backayard family. Up every time. June Vibes say that. Boom!
Sheriff a feature for the Backayard Show. Backayard family. Lady Smurf. What? Everything sharp. We look for Miss Glued and Miss Sarton. Enough things happen on the Backayard Show. With the Backayard family. What? Everything sharp on the sheriff. Boom, boom, boom. Them not in our class. Them not in our class. We cooks. Much less with clocks. And the sheriff on the Backayard Show. With the
Just take these chains away and set me free. Remember I wanna be no more. I found everything my way that it locked behind the door. I wanna help myself be an independent man. I don't want no one to give me everything I have. Whether you're black, whether you are white, I don't wanna give up that much, I just wanna leave all around.
Bob Andy. Yes, unchain me. Original Studio One.
I wanna help myself be an independent man. I don't wanna run no one to give me everything I have. Whether you're black, whether you're white, I don't wanna give up that much. I just wanna be alright.
Once.
Boy. I couldn't resist putting that tune on after that Andrew Slowly mix there. Remember, that's on Shining Stars label, featuring Sling Ting. Is love it. Yeah. So check it out. And where's my glasses? Let me say what you lot are saying in the chat, lad. Bad tune, innit? Oh, lad, you lot have been busy. Vinny Williams. Oh, how you doing, Vinny? That's technician to you lot in there. All right, just get the weight name. So remember, if you want to book Vinny Williams, the technician, for any parties, gigs, whatever, his details in there. Rosa Monica keeps dropping, and we love promoting our people. Yeah, lad. And on Monday night, he did tell you, you can get him down at Alchemy Bar for the upfront and close and personal. You get there at 7, you get a little party mix before the artist comes on. So check him out. And he did say that they're going to do one Friday in each of the month down at the Alchemy Bar for you lot to come and have a good little party vibe. Sonia Crutchley, signs on music. Say hello to Rush Chalmers and the family. Good evening. Shower night. Oh, Lise. Oh, shower night passed. Thanks, Rosamond. Yes, Saturday I lost to Auntie shower night this morning. I know shower thing. So our condolences goes out to Lisa Bradshaw. And may shower night rest in peace. Mark McDonald, you in there, babes? Oh, yo, Mark McDonald, how you doing? Sorry, guys, I always get blushy when I talk to Mike. Yeah, kiss up, friend. You know them kind of friendly. Sandra Grant, how you doing? Say hello to the family. Say hello to your brothers. Lad, it's nice to see a lot of old faces in Margaret Mose. Pick up yourself. You know you're larger than life. Alison Mason. Kevin Humphrey said, pure fire. It's always fire. Kevin, you've not been here before. It's always fire on this platform. Alison, tell them. Go on, Andrew Slowly, Shining Star is. We love it. Yes, thank you, Alison. Actually, most about you, Alison. Good evening. What's this? Play back again, Jamie, in at this house. Spanish Town, St. Catherine's, Jamaica. How you doing, babes? I know it's not easy, but there's so guys, look after him, man. Tough life out there at the moment for my brother. Hold up, Mark Madonna, Sandra Grant, Margaret Maris. Your DJ naming her, yeah, full recovery, Wendy. We miss her, you know. I love my Wendy. Great vibes, real talk with Miss Smurf. Thank you, Lisa Bradshaw. Chaplain, well, my brother. I'm so glad to see him. Hayley Williams, big up yourself, girlfriend. Kevin Corvoisier, how you doing, Kev? Say hello to the fam and the missus and team. So, guys, pick up some of my homies, because, you know, some of my homies are in there. Yeah? So, big up Kevin. How you doing, darling? Alison, who else have I missed? I might miss too many people. If I do apologise. William Wilson, I know you're working. There's no way you're in there and you're not working, William. So big up William Wilson, one of our long-term regulars in the place. Hold tight, Wendy. Angie Brigadiers, boy. It was great meeting you. Never really got a chance to talk, did we, Angie? Ended up talking to Father Mighty. So big up Angie Brigadiers and Haiti. So big up, guys. Let me settle down. And I've got a tune because I've gone into it. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna give you a Delroy Wilson. I don't care. Hold tight.
One sir. Lady Smurf, the boss. One sir, Backayard show. I'm leaving my time to waste time, not for them case like Matlock. Nice and slow.
Your love is what keeps going, baby. Look in my face, get it, still show me, darling. I can't get used to be losing you. No matter what they say or do,
Oh, darling.
every night and day, I love to be with you. Every night and day.
Don't forget the birthday blessing for Auntie Lena. She turned 90.
Oh, my darling, it's you I love, no one else above. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Your love is what keeps me hoping, baby. Scared to see showing, darling. I can't get used to it. No matter what they say or do. Oh, every night
So Biggie.
I
Tight, Alison Mason.
near you. Every night and day I kiss for you. Oh, my baby, it's you.
Lady Smurf, 40, nice and slow. And then we go so and say, Lady Smurf 40. Cause she be rolling in the ordy, yes, we're gonna Backayard. Morning, noon. Heck no, kicking a class Backayard. I'm leaving my time for waste. Boom.
Listen, I've got to play this tune. It's a Gregory Isaacs tune on the old Digital B label. Do you remember he's passed away? God bless his blessing. So, and this tune kind of signifies that how do you look a police officer today in these eyes? How these metropolitan policemen gonna walk street and look we in the eye? Well, the people of colour, we're used to that little rubbish. Caucasian people are looking at them and thinking, really? We've been thinking you're out there protecting us from the little pitney them and thing, and really and truly, everybody needs to be protected from them. You know, their independent inquiry is rubbish. Independent police review is question. Just the other day, he got 4 years in domestic violence. 4 years. Don't understand. Again, it still feels like the 1970s when they're still allowing men to do what they want in their justice system. Yeah. It's not hard to develop a policy or strategy in your youth justice system, much less your local government system, to protect women. You barely protect the children. You barely protect the pitney then. You keep forgetting that your officers are beating up a young black pitney on the street. So how are you going to really want to... Yeah. Gregory Isaacs said, danger! You know, your eyes. Really?
I know what you're thinking.
Something is the matter, 'cause I see the danger in your eyes telling me something's gonna be. And you stand another, 'cause I see the danger in your eyes telling me, oh Lord, something's gonna be.
Sonia Crutchley.
Loving you and being with you, that's all I know. So don't you try pretending that it isn't so. Darling, I'm not blind. Look at it time. What came on your mind?
Picking up Tanya McMullen. How you doing, girl?
To see the writing on the wall. So I
share the show. Do.
The danger in your eyes telling you something's wrong.
Curly B,
Let us not do a thing like we friend. Well, this is Iman Errol Nation Foundation International Jamaican Art and big up Lady Smurf, Backayard family, big up all the crew. Lady Smurf football playing music.
Yeah, I was, isn't it? Let's move on. Listen, I'm playing this track here because I'm hoping now the British society stroke community is now learned and watched and observed how the real Metropolitan Police works. I hope our Caucasian counterparts can recognize what the young, even outside of police custody, nothing done. Yeah. And this guy has murdered Sarah Everard, got caught banged to rights. Yeah. Drove 80 miles with a light. He's driving on with his lunch or something. Live. Killed a young girl. Raped her too. So he's a nonce, perv, all of that in your, and you're asking us, what's Boris? Trust the, shut up, Boris. I mean trust the Metropolitan. You can't be talking to black people. Is it me? You can't be talking to black people about that, boys. You must be thinking that your Caucasian people are stupid, because that's what you're saying, isn't it? Yes, Caucasian, because I know you are not talking to people who are kind of, we're in a separate, we are in a separate, we're over there. So my Caucasian brothers and sisters, let me tell you, hope you're woke. I hope you're awake. I want Ellis, live and learn. What we are saying, listen. Yes, bottom lip jar on you.
You will realize that there is nothing wrong. Where you stand,
big himself, Harry Keller, Tom, Mr. Styling, Mr. Chaplin.
No one to be blamed, cause mama said, father said, everybody should be the same. You've got to live and love. You must realize the praise will cause you strife. Yes. No one to be blamed, cause the mother said it, father said you must realize But there's nothing wrong. Just when you say yourself, yes it is, sir. Yeah, yeah. No one is to be blamed. Cause mama said everybody, and everybody could be the same. Yeah. Anyway, she's been playing music. She's a champion every day. It's been a long time coming, but I know Lady Smurf and the Backayard family is a champion. Yeah, Glenn, mix us up.
And this is what has to happen after the dotted police family. We have to pick up the pieces.
Swap alongside Lady Smurf. A Backayard show, Backayard family. Don't know Dennis Swap said that.
From the day I know myself, I've been a drifter. Oh yes, what you don't care. To my heart, it's no fair.
Don't know Dennis Swap.
I'm broken down to the we got the pieces and put them if you better not play, better not play. One time, I'm the pieces down to the I'm gonna give my whole
I'm leaving my time for waste like knock on them case like Matlock. Gonna party nice and slow, nice and slow. Lady Smurf, party nice and slow. And then we go so and sing. You can meet me at the port, morning, noon, or night. Heck no, kicking a class, Backayard. I'm leaving my time.
Good job on YouTube and Twitch TV tonight. Then they have to pick up the pieces that they've been paying tax for people for killing their family. Really? And the Commissioner Crescenda, again, we are asking for your resignation. It's about time for a black commissioner, don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? Because maybe with a black police commissioner, they can have a little bit of empathy with society.
Better not play, better not play, better not play, one time.
I've got to tell you, we did a good fundraising, Alison and her crew. I forgot to mention it the other Wednesday with me technician. See, the technic distracted me, innit? So I think it's about 5,000 they raised in it, Alison, for the St. Vincent Grenadiers and Haiti. So Alison, put the information in, tell them that every penny counts.
Family, some boy have their life and a gambling. Big up, this, yeah, the toughest thing on the turf. Yeah! Near the Smurf with the Backayard show and there!
Freddie McKay, I couldn't help myself. What about equal rights round here? Yeah, football manager gets sacked for losing 7 games. The police commissioner, she keeps the game and one of her soldiers is murdered and raped people.
Every man has an equal right to live and be free. Don't matter what color or class or race he may be. Treat them right, love, treat them good. Take a tip from me.
Oh yes, I forgot. I heard today Mama June in Brixton has passed away. So thank you, Curly B, Alison Mason. I remember getting a call today. Please give her our condolences on the back. Bless her. So please send this and make sure the family gets it, that we care. And we're sending a lot of hugs and wishes out today. So let's play Freddie McKay. Yeah, this is an old school 7-inch. You know, man would die for me to get this tune. Last, Freddie McKay, equal rights.
Every man has an equal right to live and be free. Don't matter what color or class or race he may be. Treat them right, love, treat them good.
Metropolitan Police, really?
Good tip from me, don't hang him on the tree. You should never give a guess another man. Every man has an equal right to live and be free.
Curly B Dawkins.
Oh, color
and hold up with Mark McDonald. Marcia J. Anderson, good evening.
remember we are one flesh and blood. Don't put your foot down, don't put your name out.
Hold tight, Joseph Purse.
Give us chance another man. Every man has an equal right to live and be free.
Again, rest in peace, Mama June.
Every Backayard family. A Jamaica represent, you know, you don't know. Keep on dancing. Lady Smurf is playing. Keep on dancing. Keep on. You my Lady Smurf, Jamaica. Where were you when the light went out? In your rocket.
So what's the Metropolitan Police? When man's picking up people, then picking off street cars. May I ask the troops? Commissioner Chris, adopted boy, got people picnic.
This is universe. This is
whoa, yeah. Backayard family. Backayard show. Yes, Smurf the boss. Your wife said, keep it locked every time. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's Smurf the boss. Backayard show. Backayard family. Where were you when the light went out? Sitting in your rocking chair, taking no time to think about the day that's coming. There must be a way. Only the truth can justify the day. Yeah, there must be a way.
Big up yourself, Angela Lee.
Only the truth can justify this day.
I know that was you, Margaret Mayers. Kaboom! Good night, Margaret.
But as I say, hear what I say, there must be a way. Only the truth can justify the day.
All the Backayard family, thank you for welcoming each other alongside the newbies.
Only the truth can justify this day. Where were you when the light went out? Sitting in your rocking chair, taking no time to think about the better stuff. There must be a way. Only the truth can justify this day. Every time, you know what I say.
Sheriff of Feature for the Backayard show. Backayard family. Lady Smurf. What? Everything sharpened. But look for Miss Glued and Miss Sarton. Enough things happen for the Backayard show. With the Backayard family. What? Everything sharp, man. The sheriff. Boom, bam, boom. Them no in our class. Them no in our class. My crooks. Much less with clerks. And the sheriff on the Backayard show. With the Backayard family. Lady Smurf. Boom, bam. What?
Warten. And the thing that, you see, when they say Warten, I feel like every time I see that commissioner come on TV and she made the speech, she felt like she was bawling. Yeah. Bawling. Angela, are you telling, who's telling them about it, Angela? Yeah, it's all right, she got permission. You're lucky, Rosa Monica, I didn't want to block you. Can you imagine her blocking my own guardian angel? Yeah. So big up yourself, Angela. Big up Cherry and all the gang who's just coming. If you are, you're coming into Anything Goes with Lady Smurf. And of course, my little quip, not too much button lip dropping because it's Friday night. We're jamming some nice music. But, well, you know, the boy got life last night. Yeah. And there's a lot of police officers who should be in jail right now. Yeah. Because he was seen on CCTV and he was using his police powers. He could not get. He must have been that arrogant in the job, because they all are, that they can get away with murder, and they have in our community. Yeah, not the Caucasians. Our community, they've got away with murder after murder after murder. Some in police custody, some out on road, killed man, just like the George Floyd. And we've got not one officer in this country doing time for any black deaths. I've got to be real, I'm not going against Sarah Everard's family, but I've got to say, you know, he's got life for raping and murdering a Caucasian. God rest their soul. You understand? The black community now, they keep walking out the back door. How come? Oh, what's that black woman they killed years ago? Oh my God, all the names came up. And she was the first black woman, and they killed her in a yard. No one's doing life. No one's doing time. So all I'm saying, again, boys, your justice system is rubbish. Your justice system don't work for people of colour. Your justice system don't protect black women or anyone of colour in our community. And you're talking about protecting women in general. When I'm seeing an Asian lady talking about, shut up, girlfriend. You must be only talking about the Caucasian women because you ain't talking about our community, brother, sister. You're not. So, there ain't nobody else to blame but the justice system, Boris, and the police commissioner who's responsible for the death. Because you've got to say, she's responsible for the death of Sarah Edward because she's the top dog. Your soldiers are not doing their jobs. Your soldiers think they're on holiday camp, pick out what they want to pick out the community, and galang like said people them a trailer trash, and it just like a bag of shells that you can pick up and throw down. What are you going to do to change your metropolitan police force? You're going to put up a statement and tell us how we don't need to talk to a police officer if we don't trust them. Are you serious?
Love me always. There ain't nobody else. Love can be something that I wanna be your lover man. You keep it down. There ain't nobody else. Baby. Please let me stay by you, and no one will make you blue. Darling, I need you. There ain't nobody else, baby, but you. Darling, I need you. Oh, I love you. Baby, I need you to be mine.
Hey, you. I'm a representative from this year, this bird. We got the Backayard show. And we say love first like high grade in a heaven make nerves boss. Hey, they got the Backayard family.
Brother. Are you not ready?
Love me always. There ain't nobody else. Love can be something that I wanna be your lover man. You keep it down. There ain't nobody else, baby. Please let me stay by you, and no one will make you blue. Darling, I need you. There ain't nobody else, baby, but you. Darling, I need you. Oh, I love you. Baby, I need you to be mine.
Picking up Jamaica, St. Catherine's, Spanish Town. Hold tight, Harry.
Darling, please don't understand me all that I wanna be your lover man. To keep it down, there ain't nobody else, baby. Please let me stay by you, and no one will make you blue. Darling, I need you. There ain't nobody else, baby, but you. Darling,
Hold tight, Curly B. Dawkins. Mr. D.I. Chaplin. Guys, did I forget the minute? Did I forget the 2-second? Listen, let me get this 2-second pose, and it's tradition, it's ritual. Are you crazy? quick. Right, get. Hey, Kevin Corvoisier, how you doing, babes? Mr. Kevin Humphreys, welcome. But listen, get your 2-second pose. Are you ready? You not ready? Fix up the hair, look good, innit? Got ready? That's it. Right, listen. We may be able to squeeze this in before the minute silence at 11:30. If you do stay, I do appreciate, because it helps us all reflect on what's happened. We can also reflect on Mama June. She's passed away. We've lost Bugsy in the last few weeks. We lost another young man who told me about today who was only 20 years. Of course, Lee Scratcher Perry. Enough people passing. Randy Records. Enough people gone, I spot. We missed them, So I'm going to play this track. My very own, quickly, Ken Booth. Yeah. And it is a track. It's called Let's Get It On. And the reason why I say let's get, because we really need to move these shippers and shapers in the Justice Department. Because if you really want to protect women, see that little 4-year sentence for a man killing his girlfriend in domestic violence. All you're doing is perpetrating the pay for man to bust up on woman. That's all the justice system is doing, ladies. That's all the Metropolitan Police have always agreed. They've always been sexist. They've always supported. You saw them when the women went into and did their little march. You saw how the police officers reacted to the women on the street marching. They violated them because their boy got caught. No sensitivity. So that tells you deep ingrained. Not only are you racist and discriminative, you're almost sexist, and that is because. I don't care, Miss Commissioner Crescenda, for you to that position and you've not tackled the sexism, you're the one who's stupid.
Let's go, children. Let's get on. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. Understand me, baby, since we got to feel. Let's live. I love you. There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing you. Giving yourself to me can never be wrong. If my love is strong, let's get it on. Ladies first.
All right. I'm going to squeeze back that tune, and I had one more to play at the end after the minute silence. But you know what? Let's get on with the minute silence. Let me count you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So thank you for the minute silence. Like I say, it gives us time to have a little reflection. Others are less fortunate than ourselves, and of course, Sarah Everard and many more has passed away recently, and we get time to think about our own losses and reflect what we can do to make life better for others. So let me play this tune. After these two tunes, it's the ad breaks, and after that, I will see you next week, Wednesday. with our very own when he comes in. I'm going to need a little bit of energy in it. He's a big you know. Everyone thinks he's a Big up Southeastern Daniel, if that's you coming in. Hold tight, Angela Lee. Remember to check her show Saturday and Sunday. Do.
Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on. Yeah, let's get it on. Children, let's get it on.
And of course, Sharon Knight. Again, our condolences.
Oh, sensitive people with so much to give. Understand me, baby, since we got to feel. Oh, let's give. I love you. There's nothing wrong with me loving you. Na 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 na. Giving yourself to me can never be wrong. If the love is strong, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Come on, 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 baby. Stop beating around the bush. I'm gonna get it on. Begging you, baby. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Get it on, get it on. If the spirit moves you, let me move you. Let your love come down, down. Oh, let it nothing over. Come on, baby. Get on, get on, get it on. Oh, oh, oh. If the spirit moves you, let me groove you. Oh, let your love come down, down. This is yours for the JJ performance for the mighty Commodore on his daughter. Backayard show. Backayard family. Lady Smurf. Lady Smurf. Be there. Be there. I swear. Yeah. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Ooh. Lady Smurf, I call you on the phone. Oh, yeah. Lady Smurf.
Listen, this is the last tune. I will put the ads on because we need to promote the events here. We've got the 21st, we've got the 16th. Hey, we've got November coming up, but we've got to deal with the October month first. Let's get that out of the way. October the 30th, we've got General Saint coming down here. Next week, we've got Russ Debo. And don't forget the 21st at the Hootenanny. Alison Mason is hosting the event. It's the Maroon Nanny storyline author. Check it out. She's got all the information in there. General Saint is leading. You've got CC Foster singing, Lord. Mandy in your place singing, Lord. So another artist down there is going to give you the full 100. And of course, my cousin them sound, Revelation Music. You guys, Becky Beckford, Robert Oates, who else? Liam Willie Valentine, D Smiley, who else? Curly Beer. I don't want to say, I don't want my bottom lip dropping, but it'd be good to see you. Angela Lee, all the gang, Tanya McMullen, Lincoln Davison, Mark McDonald. It'd be nice to see you. I'm not dropping the bottom lip. 21st, Hootenanny. Yeah. Make sure you're here next on the 30th to watch the show with General Saint. Can you believe it? Oh, I'm in awe. I'm not normally starstruck, but this brother, I remember in my youth days with the spitting in it. Lord God. So I'm leaving you with this Dennis Brown. Of course, I've got to leave a little loving out, innit? Got to leave a little loving out, innit?
'cause I gotta make you mine. Before I lose you, I couldn't stand the pain. The road to love has tragedies. Some roads don't get to be. Laying the tears in someone's eyes, I will cry. And it could happen to us if we're not strong. So why don't we hurry to love before it's gone? I hope we get to love in time, 'cause I gotta make you mine. Before I lose you, I couldn't stand the pain. I hope you fall in love with me, 'cause it would be a tragedy if
Old time Margaret Mayers,
you
Lisa Bradshaw.
stand the pain. No, no. Yeah. The gates are
By the Blue Jay Cafe for the
You know I'm going on. I'm still in Honolulu.
get to love in time.
Representing what Backayard show and the Backayard family. Some boy have their life on a family. Big up Lady Smurf, that the puppy thing on the turf. Yeah! Lady Smurf with the Backayard show. Yeah!
Laying the tears in someone's eyes, I will cry. And it burns to us if we're not strong. So why don't we hurry to love before it's gone? I hope we get to life. I couldn't stand the pain. I hope you fall in love with me, 'cause it would be a tragedy. Yeah. The gates are open, we're so close. Love is almost assured. A few more steps and we'll be there. If you care, we'll make it together. It's easier that way. With two falling deeper, love will soon be ours to stay. I hope we'll get to love in time, 'cause I gotta make you mine. If I should lose you, I couldn't stand the pain.
So good night, Mark
I
McDonald.
hope you
Big up yourself, Curly B, and thank you. Hold tight, Alison Mason. Good evening, and thank you. Big love goes there to you, Harry, in Spanish Town, Jamaica, St. Catherine.
I hope we get to love in time, 'cause I gotta make you mine.
Hold time, D Smiley.
If I should lose you,
South North, SE25 4P.
On Portland Road, South Norwood, SE25 4PP.
woo! Yeah, my beautiful people out there, check this info on Selection Online. Yeah, their website www.selections.online. Their phone number 020-3940-0479.
Thank you, D Smiley. Hold tight, Alison Mason. Rose and Monica John.
Facebook Selections Online Limited. Instagram @selection.online. Twitter @selections limited. The location where you'll get nothing but the best delivery right at your home. Do it, Ja. More prosperity blessings to you. Selections Online. Check it out. You'll never regret it. Word.
Aqua Blue presents the book launch we have been waiting for. Rebirth of Maroon Warrior, a story of old, a story of gold. This book will transport you into the fascinating and adventurous world of Nani, our Jamaican hero, written by Winston, also known as General Saint. Come and hear the story of rebirth of a room warrior. Winston Islam, Shining Stars, and Cecil Rubin presents a musical book launch of Rebirth, a Maroon Warrior, featuring General Saint, Mandy, Cecil Foster, Vincent Knapp, and Sega Band, school backed by the Artist Band, hosted by Alison Mason, and music by Lady Smurf, Revelation Music. At Brooklyn Winston on Thursday, 21st of October, doors 7 p.m. free before 9 p.m. £5 thereafter. This is and survivors. Join the march against historic sexual abuse in Brixton on Friday the 16th of October 2021, 12 till 5 p.m. We begin in Windrush Square for a speakers. We will march from Windrush Square to Brixton Police Station and onto Lambeth Social Services and other key sites involved in the abuse of women and girls. Security on the day will be super tight, and everybody should make an effort to wear a red mask as well as red clothing. This is to signify the blood of the fallen victims, and also masks are essential to protect the identity of victims on the day, nothing to do with COVID. So put that date in your diaries, Saturday the 16th of October 2021, 12 till 5 p.m, Windrush Square. Come and join this historic event for justice. The lioness is on the rise, and our voices will be heard. Will be heard. Will be heard.
Will be heard. So guys, you've got those dates. We'll be back here next week Wednesday. Have a fantastic weekend. Those who are bereaving, again, my condolences. And we pray that you've got support around you to take some of the burden. And of course, Lisa Bradshaw, our condolences. And of course, for Mum Majune's family and all the people who's just been passed recently. So please take care of yourself. I will see you next Wednesday for the Bottom Lip. The Bottom Lip show next week Wednesday evening. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to try and deal with my anger management. I'm going to try and make sure it's a calm, relaxing show. But listen, take care. Thank you again for the last 2 hours. Appreciate your time because I know you don't have to be here. And hopefully it could be your time next week Wednesday and I'll see you soon. So take care. Thank you. Good night.